Hi everyone, this is Bramesh, and in this video we'll discuss about the weekly forecast of Nifty, Bank Nifty and USD INR. So let's first start with Nifty. Now if you can see here, Nifty has seen some sort of correction in last 3 to 4 weeks. We have these two big red candles, then a consolidation unable to break this high. So we are seeing a kind of topping out formation. Now last week candle, this particular candle is called as an outside bar candle, and range is the difference between high and low, which was 522 points. So if this low gets breached, which is 17688, we should see a fall all the way till at least 250 points on downside. And if this high is breached 18210, then we should see a rally all the way towards the all-time high. So basically note down these levels. These are very very important levels because it's a particular outside bar pattern. It's a very strong reversal pattern. Now let's move to the daily chart. First, let's look at the Astro and the GAN events which are happening. So first thing is, on the Astro side, we had lunar eclipse, and it was a complete lunar eclipse. It was not visible in India, but this is a very important phenomenon. And apart from that, like Mercury is forming three patterns with the outside, with the outside planets, which is Jupiter, Uranus, and Saturn. Saturn generally sets the long-term trend of the market. So these three aspects are very important. And Sun is going ingress tomorrow at 9:25 p.m. So this is also a very very important event. So these are some particular events which are happening. Let's study each one of them. First, let's start with lunar eclipse. So let me open timing solution software, and I go to tools, and we have this. Uh, we can generate the lunar eclipse here. So I go to advanced, and here we have eclipse finder, and in that I'm looking at lunar eclipse with minimum coverage of 90% because that is where the eclipse becomes stronger. And let me just go back 1 year back. I click on calculate. It will tell me how many eclipses have occurred during this time period from 2020 to 2022. So first one was happened on May 26th, then November 29th, and so these are the two major eclipses which will be forming. So let's go and check what happened on May 26th, and then November 19th is something which we'll observe now. So May 26th, let me go here in ME broker, and let's go to May 26th, which was somewhere here, 26th May. You can see here after that we had a good trending move in the market. Now this high and low, they're very very important for the whole till the next lunar eclipse which is occurring. You can see here this was the low, and from there the market just rallied up. It never breached that low. It made a double bottom here with the low was 15460. Let me draw a line at 15460. See here, it made an exact support here, then another time. So you can see here, so till this low is not breached, the trend remains on upside. Similarly, 19th was a holiday, so we'll focus on 18th. So 18th high was 17,954 and low is 17,688. Whichever side is breached, you will see a trend in the market for the next 5-6 months. So this is an important pivot point. So this is something which you need to remember, and same can be applied on Bank Nifty. And lunar eclipse has a very good impact on copper. So copper is something you can traders who trade in commodities can watch out for. So this is the first event which is happening. Now the second thing which is happening is we are getting sun ingress also. So let me quickly show you sun ingress as a part of timing solution software. So you go to Zodiac, and I've selected sun. I'll select all the Zodiacs, and I'm looking for ingress plus calculate. So sun ingress is happening here, which is tomorrow, 22nd. Sorry, it happened today, so effect will be seen tomorrow. So first 15 minutes high and low will be very important tomorrow. Any side it is broken, you can see. And sun ingress has a very good impact. See here, it made an exact bottom, again a bottom, almost a top. Next day it made a top, and from there we had a deep correction in the market. So sun ingress has a very, it is a monthly cycle and it happens. And you can see here many tops and bottoms can be captured during this. Now we have some important astro aspects. So first is, let me quickly show you, because these three aspects, because it involves Mercury, and it is involving Jupiter, Uranus, and Saturn. All are outer planets. Always remember, whenever an inner and outer planet makes an important aspect, generally you tend to see a very very good impact on the market. Let's quickly check. First we'll see Mercury square with Jupiter. I've already drawn this, I think on this, and you can see here, whenever it is happening, you see a good trending move in the market. Mercury square with Jupiter, and remaining two astro events, these are also very, very eventful. So you will see a very good move in the market. Now let me quickly go to Bank Nifty because Bank Nifty has been struggling a lot, and we have formed a very, very important, harmonic pattern here. Basically, as you can see here, this low, which is 37,444. Till this is held, we can see a rally all the way till 38,594 and 39,117 as per the harmonic pattern. And if this is breached, then we can see a fall all the way towards 37,000. Why 37,000 is so important? Because you can see here, these are classical moving averages, 20, 50, 100 and 200 day. So 20 days we are unable to breach. So the short term trend of Bank Nifty is down. Now till it doesn't breach about 38,435, it is below this 50-day moving average. There is a high probability it can hit 36,960 and it will keep increasing every day. But overall 37,000 is can be breached as soon as this low of 37,444 is breached. This Friday's low, and this is a lunar cycle low also, so it's an important pivot point. So so this is how you can plan your trade. So probably we can see a fall over till 37,000 and about 38,500 only. The Bank Nifty bulls can say that we have made a bottom, and the market can rally further. And now let me quickly show you the neural analysis also. So this is the neural analysis for Nifty. Let me quickly open for Nifty and Bank Nifty. This is for USD INR. It says let's slow and steady decline around 26. We can see a bottom and a good rally. And if I go one step before, this is for Nifty. Again, the fall can continue and it can make a bottom around 25th and a rally. And for Bank Nifty, we have it here. It says that tomorrow again, if the high is not breached, then the fall can continue all the way towards 22nd. A slow and steady decline on 25th, we can see. The fall can accelerate around 26th, and then a major bottom around 9th of December. Now let's see how it goes. This is not a holy grail, so our levels are paramount, but this just gives you an idea. So we have discussed important, astro dates, important, what are the important astro dates. 25th is again a very, very important astro dates, which because there is an aspect between Mercury and Rahu or the North Node, very, very important aspect. So we'll see some volatility in the market. So this is our, levels. So 17,799 for Nifty. These are the targets on upside and downside. Bank Nifty 38,125. Mind you, these both levels are, cash levels. 38,125 very, very important for Bank Nifty, and these are the levels I'm looking out for on upside and downside. And 74.35 for USD INR, and these are the levels for November contracts of USD INR. Now we have expiry in the coming week. These three important aspects will lead to more trending move into the market. So be ready for a volatile and a trending move and stay disciplined. Thank you very much.